Arkansas taking on LSU. We've got LSU 17, 18-point home favorites in that range, 55.5 being the total in this one. I'll tell you what, I love seeing Arkansas give up 38 points to Keaton Slovis, in BYU last week. That's not what you want to see when you're facing LSU. And say what you will about LSU having a laying the shit in the bed against Florida State in the second half, but since then they've looked pretty damn good against Grambling and Mississippi State. I think Arkansas will be a little tougher. I certainly think Arkansas is better than Mississippi State. A lot of points it is, and we know this Arkansas team still has an offense that's very capable with KJ Jefferson leading the way. Let's see if the running back returns too, because he didn't play last week. Raheem Sanders for Arkansas. We'll see if he's able to return from injury. He was out of the game last week. But you have Jefferson. He's a very experienced quarterback. It feels like it's going to be one of those games where it's in pretty close to the number. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I worry about that Arkansas defense here against LSU, although last year Arkansas was able to bottle up LSU, although they got LSU, if I'm not mistaken, after they beat Bama, if I'm not mistaken. And Arkansas played them the next week, and LSU was kind of flat, and LSU only won 13-10. They barely survived with the win. And keep in mind, 2 years ago, 16-13 Arkansas in overtime, 2020, a 3-point game in favor of LSU. Series history says we've seen competitive matchups each of the last 3 years between these two teams. So I do lean the Razorbacks to the Hogs a little bit. As far as the total goes, 55, I'd probably lean over. I worry about the Arkansas defense stopping LSU. On the flip side, I think Arkansas's offense is stronger than their defense, and I think they can probably do a little bit of damage at the very least against LSU's defense in this game. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, LSU is impressive, but we know how bad Mississippi State is. We already went down there with them in this one. LSU back here at home. They should be able to score. That's the big thing with this Arkansas team, Babano. They're just not the same defensively right now. And I have to say, in that game, I think they had 424 to BYU's 280. Slovis threw for 180 yards. They didn't run it like crazy. They had a few bad turnovers. Arkansas didn't score in the fourth quarter when it was tied, just got nothing. And horrible on third down, 2 of 13. That can't happen. They have to be better, but they still have Jefferson, like you just mentioned. I think they have the weapons. I think there could be points. I'd like for this total to be the 53 to really, really love the over. So I get that, but I think I have to take the points here. It's just too big of a number, 17.